Hey, welcome back to the Kitchen Theater, everybody. You've probably noticed already that the show is all about beef. Allison Smith is here with the Kentucky Beef Council, and nice to see you.
Good to see you.
We have a lot of great chefs here in town, but we have a lot of great beef farmers across this Commonwealth, too.
That's right. We have 38,000 beef farmers across the state of Kentucky. We're one of the largest beef-producing states east of the Mississippi.
And you know, whether that beef is coming from near or far, they all work together, don't they?
That's right. Safety and wholesomeness is number one on our priority list when we produce that wonderful beef dish you eat.
Well, listen, we're going to get some more secrets with the great chef from Texas Roadhouse. He's with the Dino. Share some secrets, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Kevin. And we are very excited. We have Chef Luke Belsito, as Kevin said, from Texas Roadhouse, doing some great beef. And I mean, it is fantastic looking beef. So I had no idea there were 38,000 beef purveyors in Kentucky. My goodness, that's a lot. Well, what are you doing now? We're ready to cook, aren't we?
We're ready to
hungry.
cook. The potatoes are almost ready, so we might as well grill some steaks.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to cook three since I baked 3 potatoes. And people always ask me, what should I do to the steak? What should I season it with? Do I need to oil the steak? Do I need to oil the grill? You know what? I like to oil both. I like to oil the grill and the steak. So I'm going to rub those with oil on both sides.
You all have I guess, I'm sure you do. In fact, in the restaurant, there's a standardized seasoning formula. Is that
Texas Roadhouse sirloin seasoning.
All right. Is that used on all the beef? Or?
We use it on all of our steaks. I like to press it in so it adheres very nicely. It's very difficult to over-season a steak, so be aggressive, unless you're salt sensitive. And then I will put those on. I'm trying to develop really nice grill marks.
Yeah, I love this little deal.
Both sides of this.
Now, what kind of grills do they use? There's some in culinary-wise. I mean, you know how they grill. There's an overhead grill. There's infrared deals. What do you all use? Do you use charcoal? Or
no, we use a traditional gas.
Okay.
That's about this big. And we sear the steak on a flat top first.
All right.
To get really good caramelization and flavor. That's our secret. And then we transfer it over. So I'm going to develop really nice marks on each side here. I think I probably got them right there.
My goodness, look at that. That is tasty looking there. You looking at this one, Tim? Oh, man. Tasty. Such great looking beef. My goodness. It's so tight too. I mean, with this tenderloin, I mean, you kind of look for good tenderloin being really super tight and the marbling and everything like that. And by tight, I mean there's not huge lines in there. And he can tell you too, you'll cut one every once in a while and you'll sit there and you'll take your knife through it and there'll be these massive openings and cracks in it where it just wasn't aged properly. And I mean, this stuff is magnificent.
It's beautiful.
It is.
It's
absolutely beautiful.
You know, one of the tricks we do at the Texas Roadhouse is right before we send that steak to the table is we take a little butter and brush it right.
That's our favorite ingredient here on the Secret Louisville Chefs. That and bacon.
Well, we've got some bacon too.
We got it all covered.
All right.
Look at that.
We got some beautiful baked potatoes, very hot, and I am going to pop those open. I
love the salt on that. When they roast them in that pan, I bet you get really nice. Now, do you turn them at all when you're doing that at all? No. All right.
You can hear how crisp they are.
Yeah, they are. I heard it.
Nice and fluffy and hot and steaming.
I love it when you talk like that.
Thank you very much.
Very excited.
Would you brush the backside of those
absolutely.
with butter as well? Very nice. So I'll just put a little butter in there.
My goodness. Loaded.
Let's load it up. All right. A little sour cream. A little cheese. And you gotta have bacon.
Man.
Fully loaded. And then we can that's just one of 4 meals you can get out of a whole filet. And you can do it right at your own house.
Look at that. Delish. All right. One for the camera. Check it out. Beautiful thing. That's outstanding. How about give it up for Luke? Beautiful. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back with Chef Luke Belsito from Texas Roadhouse, who's doing a chuck roast, is it?
I'm doing a pot roast.
A pot roast.
From Aspen Creek.
Aspen Creek, the new concept. Outstanding. Be right back.